Thursday, everybody. Surprise again. Got some makeup on for you. I just felt like, today I'm gonna get ready. I didn't curl my hair, but I'm not gonna get too crazy. But showered, put normal clothes on, and did my makeup. And I'm gonna film some good footage for y'all today. We're making lunch right now, but as you can see, I've got stuff for a yummy Chex Mix. I'll also be trying Joanna Gaines's French silk pie. Stay tuned. We'll see how it turns out. And here are my sous chefs. Yeah. Really? You think so? It's ready. Another day. Another episode of Emmy Kate pestering Cooper. Be gentle, Emmy Kate. You love Cooper. Cooper. Can you say Coop? Coop. Coop. You love Cooper. This afternoon, I'm making some treats. So I'm gonna make some Chex Mix based on this recipe right here. I just double the seasonings, and instead of all the different ingredients that they call for within the Chex Mix, I just use corn Chex, Cheez-Its, and some walnuts, because those are the things I like. So I'm gonna make that, and then I'm gonna make Joanna Gaines's French silk pie. I'm gonna try my hand at it, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this recipe says just to microwave the seasonings and butter, but I'm just gonna warm it up on the stove, just because I'm feeling fancy today. But you gotta have 6 tablespoons of butter, and then my favorite, Worcestershire sauce. It calls for 2 tablespoons, but I double it. I use 4, so I'm gonna use that. If I can get this open, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might add a little more butter just because I'm using so many seasonings. We'll see. 1.5 teaspoons of seasoned salt. So I'm gonna use 3 teaspoons. Quick math. So we'll use Lawry's seasoned salt. And 3 teaspoons. And then 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder. Garlic powder, got this at Aldi's brand, Stone Mill, really good. And then 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Yeah, I'll probably add a couple teaspoons or tablespoons of butter since I'm doubling the seasonings. At least 3. Okay, now I'm just gonna pour this in and mix it all up. The oven is preheated to 250, and now I'm gonna spread this out on these cookie sheets and stick it in there for an hour and stir every 15 minutes. And I love this recipe because my favorite snack is boiled Chex Mix, and this is basically like it. It's just better because I get to control the seasonings and what the ingredients are. because I'm not crazy about pretzels and the other little things in the Chex Mix. I love the Chex and the rye chips, which I can never find rye chips by themselves, so I love Cheez-Its even more. I'm just spread these out. Alright, about to pop them in the oven and get those started, and then I'll start on the French silk pie. Cooking break to get our Amazon package. It's like Christmas Day anytime we get a package. We don't really remember what we buy. Do you know what it is?
I really don't.
It's a surprise. Alright, ladies and gents, we got an unboxing for you.
Listen, people that use dangerous box cutters, why do it? This is a ceramic, one of the organizations I rep. You can't do that with a metal blade. You can't do that at all.
Wow.
Be safer. Spend your money wiser.
If you need sliced products, contact Kyle Hatcher at.
Ooh, it's early. Ooh, man. Wish I had this yesterday. Y'all remember when we cut up all them steaks yesterday?
Oh, snap.
We're gonna bring them all out and we'll seal them.
Vacuum sealer.
Nice. My gloves. So these gloves, supposedly really highly rated, make it a little easier on me getting stuff out of the old big green egg.
Nice. I'm getting a glare from the window. It's so weird.
Are you getting a glare? Look at that.
Let's get a close up.
I feel like I mean, my hands aren't super small, but they're not extremely large either. But this is
nice.
It's uncomfortable.
I'm gonna get started on the French silk pie. So first I need 2/3 cups of granulated sugar and 2 eggs, and I'm gonna whisk them together and then warm them up over low heat. Okay, so it says to cook, whisk constantly while heating over low heat until it sticks to the back of a metal spoon. So we'll see. I've never done this before. Okay, I'm assuming it's ready. It coated the back of a metal spoon, so I'm gonna take it off the heat and mix in the chocolate. 2 ounces of unsweetened chocolate, which tastes terrible by itself, by the way, because I accidentally ate a little piece that chunked off and it was not good. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Just mix that in. Okay, so this is the consistency, what it looks like once the chocolate is added in. So now we're gonna set it to the side and let it cool for 5 minutes, at least 5 minutes before we add it to the next mixture. Okay, we've got 1/3 cup of butter at room temperature. We're gonna whip it until excuse me, until it's light and fluffy, and then add in the chocolate mixture. Okay, just added the chocolate mixture to the butter, and I'm gonna turn it on high for about 5 minutes. Okay, it's looking good, light and fluffy, just like the directions say. Now I'm gonna start on the cream mixture. So I have 2/3 cup of cream in here, and I'm supposed to beat it until it gets thick, and then I'll add the powdered sugar and beat until we get stiff peaks. Lesson learned the hard way. You can overmix whipping cream to the point that it gets curdly instead of peaky, which is what I did the first time. Thankfully, I had enough heavy whipping cream to make a second batch, so I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like. There we go. Nice and whipped with stiff peaks, not curdly. Okay, so I've got my frozen pie crust because I ain't fancy enough to make it from scratch. So setting this out a few minutes before I pop it in the oven once the Chex mix is done. And now we're gonna mix the chocolate mixture and the whipped mixture to combine the French silk portion of the pie.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta show y'all this. Yum! It looks delicious. Now, once the pie crust is done, I'll pour that in there and then stick it in the fridge for about 4 hours. So we'll have it in time for dessert tonight. The Chex Mix is done and it looks and smells delicious. Now I'm gonna let it cool, and once it's cooled, I'm gonna just put it in this handy dandy little jar right here for us to snack on, and it won't last long. Amy Kate, are you ready for our daily walk? You excited? Got that foot propped up. Ready to go? Ready to go? Okay, let's go. Okay, so the pie is nice and chilled, and I'm gonna add the whipped cream and shave a little dark chocolate on top, and then it'll be ready to eat.